Okay, Parker A.
Yes, sir.
This one says simplify. I've just got a fraction. 32a squared bc cubed over 20abc.
All right.
What would you do?
Well, I think first we should start reducing.
Okay.
Let's reduce 32, since 4 goes into both of those numbers. Let's reduce 32 to 8.
Okay, 4 goes into 32 8 times.
And reduce 20 to 5.
Okay. All right, so now my new fraction, I've got 8 on top and 5 on the bottom.
And then we reduce a squared to a.
A squared, there are 2 of them up here, and it cancels with 1 down there, so that leaves us with what?
A.
A on top or bottom?
A on top.
A on top. All right.
And then both b's cancel out.
The b's just cancel out. I don't have any b's.
And then for c cubed, on top it will be c squared, and on the bottom there will be no c. It will just be 8ac squared over 5.
Perfect. Perfect. Couldn't have done any better. Sophia, yes ma'am.
Okay, so the first, I like separated them and then I divided 32 over 20.
Sophia, I interrupted you. What your question was what?
I like started out and I divided 32 by 20 and then I got 1.6.
Ooh, we don't want that. If we're reducing fractions, we want our answer to remain as a fraction.
Okay.
Okay. So now 1.6, if you converted it back to a fraction, right? It's 1 6/10, right?
Right.
10 times 1 is 10, so that's going to give us 16 over 10. And then that reduces, 2 goes into that 8 times and into that 5 times. I mean, we can get back here, but we don't want to leave here, right? Let's just stay there, reduce the numbers.
And
what goes into both
what
of them?
would you do if it was like c over c cubed? Like
If we had more c's on the bottom
yes.
than we had on top, that's the way I always reduce variables. I ask myself, which one has more, top or bottom? In this, when I change it, now the bottom has more, right? How many more? 2. So I put c squared on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then
The
what would you
reason
put on top?
it's on top is because the top had more.
Okay.
If the top has less, then it goes on the bottom.
Okay.
All right, Bella.
And it would be incorrect if you just said 8 over 5, and then you stop the line,
If you just said 8 over 5,
and then
ac squared, beautiful. Love it. That's fine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because if I put these back together, I'm still going to get the same thing, right? All right, let's look at the next one. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Now, since you guys have been factoring, this problem has become easier and easier. Clay, they want to know what goes inside this box, okay? This stuff times this stuff gives us 9a cubed b to the 4th.
Right.
What do I have to multiply 3a squared b squared by to get 9a cubed b to the 4th?
Well, first we look at 9.
Yep.
See, then you look at C3.
Yep.
And so 3 times 3 equals 9, so you just write 3.
All right, so I know I need 3 because 3 times 3 will give me 9.
Then you look at a cube,
Yep,
and then you look back at a squared.
yep.
And you have to decide a squared times what equals a cubed, which would be a, so you write a next to 3.
Perfect. Now we're done with the a's,
Then
right?
you look at b4,
Yep, b to the 4th.
and then you look back at b squared.
Yep,
You have to decide what b squared times what equals b to the 4th.
Yep.
That would be b squared, so you write b squared next to 3a, and then you box the answer. But we're not done yet, because you have to check and see if 3a squared b squared times 3ab squared equals 9a cubed.
all right, let's check it. 3 times 3 gives me 9. A squared times a gives me a cubed. B squared times b squared gives me b to the 4th.
Then you
Perfect.
check.
Couldn't have done any better. That's my answer.
how do you
Nice.
show your work for this?
You know, you don't.
Are you not going to count off?
Well, no, I don't count off if you don't show work on your exam or your test. You just don't get partial credit if I don't see any work. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't give you any credit. And I don't know really what work you do here, right? Other than just giving me your answer there. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and stop this one and we'll go on to the next one.